at home. Let's get it going. Welcome to the Rogers Center. Okay, Stroman's starting. How's our lineup looking? Let's get Carrera up there now. And all right, here we go. Pitching matchup. Jungmann, no decision last game. Stroman's got a loss and 9 ERA. Ace record.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays.
All right, so here we go.
Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Here we go.
So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard but foul. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
3-2 count, and he gets a base hit. That's a nice hit if you want to be the leadoff guy. Work the count, and then get a pitch to hit and drive it in for a base hit. Nice job.
In now, Hernan Perez. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Matt, I always find this game interesting. You got 2 last place teams, but they haven't given up. I mean, look at the lineups, look at the rosters, and they still think they got a shot at catching that team up front. That's what you love about baseball. You never think you're out of it.
The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carrera's there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled, because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Scooter Gennett.
Digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run.
Gonna have a play at home.
And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Into the box, Domingo Santana, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Brewers 2, and the Blue Jays coming. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He won the Silver Slugger last year at third base. You look at that position, and man, there are some great hitters. He was right at the top.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1-2.
1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Look at
Here
those
comes the
numbers
right
for the
fielder,
defense.
Jose
Out.
Bautista. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 2nd inning coming up from Toronto. It's the Brewers 2, the Jays nothing.
All right. Robbie Alomars Hall of Fame
And that'll
inductions up
bring in
there.
the speedy Keon Broxton. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. And here's a curveball looked
Yes.
at, strike
Wow,
3
looking.
called,
Just
and
like
that's
that.
the 1st out of the inning.
Batting 8th. First baseman.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that 1st inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed
Batting
with
ninth.
it and just shot it to right
Catcher.
field. Beautiful.
Jack Bandy.
Stepping in now, Jet Bandy. Had him fooled as he swings through the
What a
curveball.
kick.
2 down.
Get out of this.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the 2nd inning. It'd be
Well,
hard
number
not to
5.
because that 1st inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for
Jonathan
letting it go
Villar.
and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, Jonathan
There we go.
Villar.
1, 2,
Swing and a miss, and
4
that
up,
ends the
3
inning.
Ks.
Milwaukee leaves 1. They're up 2-0.
Still gonna get
Here's Kendrys Morales. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's another 1-2.
No,
Started
no.
to chase there.
Yes.
They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there.
Look out.
It's full 3-2.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Oh,
Base
what
hit.
a play.
Oh,
In
got
time.
it.
And that's a huge
Oh, they
play
got
to
by
keep the
him.
leadoff man off
Batting
base.
fifth. First baseman. Steve Pierce.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Every time.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good
Batting
start.
fifth.
How about the first 5
Look at
batters he's
those
faced?
numbers.
3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air
Go,
into left
go.
field. Braun going back,
Oh.
but he has no chance to make the play. It's
Ah,
off the
man.
wall. The relay, the tag,
Bring.
and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays.
Hugo gets a hit
They trail
off
things
the
here
wall.
2-0.
It's out at 2. Should have kept him going. I thought it was gone.
Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Supporting for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He reached on a single in his first try. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Herrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. As Russell Martin now. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he chased it in the dirt.
Again,
and he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, and there's one away.
Pitching. All right,
so coming to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
There we
go. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There we go.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Great change up there in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to onto that fastball in that situation.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's on the move again from first. Onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. And wow, a difficult to comprehend E6 there. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pillar going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. In now, Keon Broxton. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball just a bit high. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Carrera going back on it at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
As we take another look, you can see the left fielder selling out here. Goes up for it, but just can't bring it down. And by the time the center fielder makes it over to help out, the hitter is halfway to third with a nice triple.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Jet Bandy. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's flared toward left center. Carrera moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up.
It's only 3 runs.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Bandy gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
I can see that.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve
Striding in
Pearce.
once again, Steve Pearce. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order.
Well,
They trail it.
I'll give Stroman one more inning.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Nice read. Nice read.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hernan Perez.
Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he pops him up back behind second base. Travis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't.
Go.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun ranging back.
Curve
He
back
gets
in.
there to make the play for the
Unbelievable.
first out of the inning.
It's
The
too high.
catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now.
Russell
He's 0 for 1
Martin.
thus far. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in
just
time as
got
he beats
there.
the throw by a step.
Very fast. Gotta be quick.
Center fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle, Jeanette has it, and behind the back he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. So it's no runs on a hit.
All right.
2 tries so far. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pillar going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 2, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Scooter Jeanette. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pillar. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Domingo Santana will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love here. That's been the only long ball of the game so far. Set to deliver on 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pierce is there, and that's the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin.
Top of the order.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
This is line to left. Braun will get there, and he puts it away to 2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Aaron Loup will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 62, Aaron Loup.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line hard, but foul. Here's the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
What's happening?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. 2 out, bases loaded. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 56, J.P. Howell.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now. 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Braun is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Shaw rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box now. Domingo Santana drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go.
Keon Broxton.
Here's the 2-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. Milwaukee leads it 9-0. Chase Anderson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Chase Anderson.
Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, now we hit a home run. Now we hit a home run. 8-1.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 2 for 4. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Braun. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Yeah, we got a home
So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late.
9-1.
Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
Too bad inning.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they still hold a commanding 9.
I don't understand.
So striding in, Ezekiel Carrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now a fastball is skied out to Braun in left. 1 gone.
Center fielder number 11.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Broxton is there. He makes the play, and the city of Toronto from the ferry on Lake Ontario. As he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Junior Jimenez.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The pitch. And this will be fouled away. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kendrys Morales. He went deep last time up. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, just an excellent job right here
knocker.
closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Stupid celebration.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
6 innings, pick 6 hit, 3 runs,
For the Blue Jays,
earned runs,
1
and
run,
7 hits.
4 hits, no errors.
Well, game 7 should be tomorrow. Tune in. We'll see you next time.